So, what did everyone bring for lunch today?
I brought some crumbs I found in the couch.
Ooh, couch crumbs. Love those.
I brought a pumpkin.
What? Where'd you get a whole pumpkin from?
I found it.
Hold on, how'd you even get that in here? It weighs like a million. You know what? No, I don't want to know.
I found this bowl of something.
Okay, mystery ball. Now we're talking.
Yeah, I found it in the trash out back.
Okay, that's disgusting.
I've got a piece of grass.
Okay, and Philip's on a diet.
The first pet owners we're meeting are best friends Raina and Mason and their pets Kiwi, the pygmy hedgehog, and Drax, the leopard gecko.
How old is Kiwi?
Kiwi is probably 5, and that's really old for African pygmy hedgehogs.
How do you know if she likes you?
If like her spikes are up, she's a bit nervous.
Okay.
But if she gets used to your smell, then she'll put her spikes down and she'll like snuggle up to you and all, and it's really nice.
Is that why she keeps putting her nose up to go?
Yeah, to make sure it's me.
Drax, the gecko. What do you think?
That was really good, well done. Can I hold Drax?
Absolutely.
You're gonna hold Drax?
She's cold.
Yeah, she's cold-blooded, so she...
Drax, I think you need a blanket.
And what's the little hole at the side of her head?
That is her ear.
That's her ear.
You can see right through it sometimes.
I can see right through it.
A leopard gecko's ear is covered by a thin membrane, so with the right light you can see right through the gecko's head cavity.
How do you look after it?
She takes a lot of looking after because she's nocturnal, so you have to feed her whenever you're going to bed.
So nocturnal means they sleep pretty much most of the day?
Yeah.
When everyone's gone to bed, what does she do?
She has a wheel.
A hedgehog goes on a hamster wheel?
Yeah.
That is like the craziest thing ever. So what does Drax eat?
Mealworms and crickets.
Whoa, wait. They're alive?
They're
Yes.
moving.
She chases them.
Does Drax have any party tricks?
She can cut off her tail and then just grow a new one if a predator comes and grabs it.
And where does Drax sleep?
She has a wee coconut in her tank.
You know what? She's actually a lot softer than I thought. No. Do you want to? I think she likes you, Demi.
I think all animals like me.
She loves hair. She likes to snuggle up in hair. She does this thing called anointing. If she finds like a new scent or taste, she'd eat it and then she'd foam up and put it on herself, because in the wild they would find other animals' poo and then they rub it on them so that whenever another animal comes, they smell the poo instead of them.
Ah, so they're actually quite intelligent then?
Yeah.
Both of your pets are incredible, but is there any chance I could take Kiwi home with me?
She's coming home with me.
Fine.
Well, don't fear, Adam, because there's plenty more pets to see.
Right, more pets, please.
Oh, this is going to be fun, because next up, we've got Lanny and Jasmine, and they've got a challenge for you, Adam.
For me?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, reasons. We'll see you later.
What's going on? Meet Charlie and Joseph with their ducklings and their pygmy goat, Simon.
We have 2 others, Alvin and Theodore.
Like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes.
And how old is Simon?
He is 2 months old. He drinks bottles.
Do you guys get to feed Simon his bottles?
Yes, at the evening time.
And what's it like having goats as a pet?
They make a good pet, but he is an escape artist.
Oh, really? So you have to keep a close eye on Simon?
Does Simon have any cool tricks?
He jumps with us.
Can I see if he jumps if you put him down? Okay, hang on, I'm gonna get round the back. This way, look. What's this? Look, jump, he come in, he jumped. What did he do? Jump.
Adam, do you want to feed Simon?
Yes, please. Is that his bottle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Dinner is served.
You have to kind of tilt it.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I'm feeding.
Oh my God.
Oh, Simon, he likes it. I'm feeding a pygmy goat. Oh, look at the tail. He's really happy. Does that mean he's happy? Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Right, go. He's making a little sound. Do you hear it?
He always does that. He loves his milk.
Oh. Tell us about the ducklings. What's their name?
Tim, Tom, and Timothy.
And are these the only ducklings you have?
No, there's 9 more.
What way does it work when the duckling hatches?
You keep it in the incubator till the feathers puff up, because when the ducklings come out of the egg, they're all wet.
So how old are the ducklings?
4 weeks old and 1 day.
And I love the different colours in the feathers. Tell us a bit about the feathers.
If they have a mum, the mum would spread the oil onto them, but if they don't have a mum, then it would take 4 weeks to produce oil onto the feathers to make their feathers waterproof, so then they can swim.
That makes a lot of sense. They're wet, but you can see the water right on top of them.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I think the word is hydrophobic.
Did the producers just give you a hint there?
No, they didn't.
And you can't give ducks bread. Did you know that?
You can't give duck bread?
You can't give ducks bread.
Really?
It's really bad for them.
Did you get that from the producer as well? Yeah. Well, on that note, thank you so much, guys.
Got it! I touched one! Thank you!
From buddy dog to model dog, introducing Ida Rose, the best dressed pug in Ireland, and her long distance boyfriend, Milo.
Welcome, Julie. This is your pug, Ida Rose.
Ida Rose. This is Milo, and Milo is Ida Rose's long-term boyfriend.
How did they meet?
I set up an Instagram page for Ida Rose and began following the Galway pug. He's become very famous for his little stunt on a watermelon, which you can see.
So they're like a proper couple?
Oh, yeah.
I think they're like probably the best dressed dogs I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, they have a great wardrobe.
Right
You can
behind
see,
you,
yeah.
I can see. Like,
I think that's why she got the name the Donegal doll.
well, Ida Rose is clearly loving life as the Donegal doll.
Yeah, she's got an outfit for every occasion.
My name is Hugh. This is Scout. He's a 5-year-old border collie. When Scout was a puppy, we set out that his entire life would be as full of as many adventures, activities, and whatever we were doing, we were going to bring him with us. So yeah, we just wanted him to have the best time he possibly can. He became a really strong swimmer, which meant anytime we were getting on the water, he was absolutely delighted to get on the water with us. He started off really just standing on the kayak on the land, but pretty soon he was out on the boat with me. He'll jump straight on board. He's not remotely scared of the water. We try to get out a couple of weekends over the summer. We head out to the west and we go out to one of the beaches, hence we ended up with Scout getting into stand-up paddleboard surfing. He can move around a little bit more on a paddleboard, so it's probably his favourite thing to do. A bit harder for us, but it's enjoyable for him. We went down to a competition in Bournemouth, which is a dog surf and stand-up paddleboard racing competition. So you actually have to run with your dog down the beach, and then you race a short course and run up the beach with your board and your dog in tow. We managed to get second place, which we were delighted about, and we'll be back in the future for sure to try and get the top place in the podium.
Next up, we're meeting Ellie and her buddy dog, Vicky.
Ellie, what is a buddy dog?
So a buddy dog is a guide dog that basically has a career change. They go to children that might get a guide dog later in life so they can get used to caring for a dog.
What impact has Vicky had on your life, Ellie?
She has helped me become more confident and meet so many new people. If I'm taking her for a walk, people will usually stop by and pet her and say, oh, she's such a cute dog, and then we end up chatting, and it's just been great, and she's such a calming presence.
I even feel calm just being here.
So relaxed and zen. Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Vicky.
And is it true that Vicky was working as a different kind of dog before she became a buddy dog?
She was in guide dog school, and then she got too stressed from the workload, I suppose.
Oh.
So she just couldn't handle it.
And when you're together in the house, what do you get up to?
She likes to help me with my homework.
On the hood of the Isles, soon he began to nod with sleep.
I will talk to Vicky about whatever I'm learning about, and she listens, and I don't think she likes maths very much.
Right, okay.
Did she eat that homework?
Yeah.
So you can really use my dog ate my homework excuse?
I actually can.
Oh, that's good. I just love dogs.
What makes Vicky the best pet?
She never judges me.
Aww.
She's always there and she always listens, and she's just so calm.
And does she sleep in the bed with you now?
She sleeps downstairs in a wee bed, but she sometimes goes into my brother's room, which is not fair.
And I can't help but notice you have a very lightsabery looking
Yes, it is a
cane here.
lightsaber cane.
Can we see it in action?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow!
That's so cool!
Oh, watch out, watch out. She has it.
I cut you in half.
And can Vicky do any tricks?
She can catch her tail.
Catch her tail?
Like, literally catch her tail.
Oh, she got it! She got it! Well done! Well done! Good girl.
That's so cute.
Thank you so much, Ellie, for bringing Vicky here to see us. She is an absolute gem.
Oh, thank you.
Can I borrow your lightsaber after this as well?
Yes.
Thank you.